Welcome to the advanced field guide for the Attack on Titan tribute game. Today we're talking about traditional cuts. A traditional cut is performed by hooking onto an object, such as a tree, and killing a Titan without placing a hook on the target Titan. There are 4 steps to mastering the traditional cut: timing, reeling, altitude, and distance. When performing a traditional cut, it is important to know when to let go of your hooks. Sometimes you will not need to release your hooks at all, and other times you will need to release them very early. Watch this example closely. As the player moves in, he notices he has to come too close to the Titan, so he chooses to release his hooks early to ensure a clean kill. You can see the direction the player is moving by watching his cursor. In this example, the player was instructed not to move his mouse when striking. The cursor's path reverses direction as soon as the player kills the Titan. This means that the hooks have been released and the player is no longer in an orbit around the tree. Altitude and distance will determine whether you succeed at a traditional cut or not. Place your first hook approximately nape level on the approach. As you swing around the tree, be mindful of both your distance from the tree and your trajectory. Here the player makes a correction to his trajectory by placing a second hook in the tree. This brought him slightly closer to the tree and decreased the altitude of his orbit. Note that the farther away the second hook is from the first one, the closer you will be pulled into the tree. Reeling while performing a traditional cut is called a correctional cut and allows the player to kill Titans more reliably. To perform a correctional cut, simply reel into the tree when your cable's path comes in contact with the Titan. The traditional cut is a versatile tool for killing Titans. Once you master the timing, reeling, altitude, and distance required to perform this technique, you will be able to rely on it for consistent cuts in situations where other techniques are not viable.